This TikTok shop strategy will make you 30K per month. That's profit, not revenue, in only 4 hours of work. This is from somebody who has made $450,000 profit on TikTok shop as an affiliate in my very first year, which is crazy. If you're not familiar with TikTok shop, it is an Amazon-like marketplace on TikTok where people can buy directly from a video or a live stream selling somebody else's products. So how it works is all you need to do is create videos or go live, as you can see me right here, live talking about a product, and you're trying to sell as many as you can, and after every single one that you sell, you earn a commission. How much you make is completely dependent upon your product selection and how well the content performs. And for instance, with live streams, it's really focused on your ability to sell live and how long you're going live. And that is what made me a six-figure profit month, $106,000 profit in a single month. So how you start, if you aren't familiar, you need 5,000 followers in order to do TikTok shop. So 5,000 followers on an account. And you can either grow that organically yourself or, you can just buy it. Growing an account, I've tried to do it before. It takes quite a long time. The goal is speed. You're losing a lot of money trying to grow an account where you could just already be making money right now with a short investment. This is what most people do. They just buy an account. I don't sell accounts personally, but I do know verified people who sell them. I'll link one in the description if you're new and are trying to get started with TikTok shop. In this video, we're going to be breaking down how to get to 30K per month with live streams. Everybody wants to get to 30K per month, 10K per month, 50K per month, or even do a six-figure month. But let's just say 30K per month. Everybody wants to get one viral video that makes them, 30K one time, and that's all that they make over the course of the month. But nobody wants to put in consistent discipline every single day that would make them $1,000 a day. I'm going to show you how you can do this with TikTok shop live streams. It is far easier, far more scalable. And by the end of this video, you are going to have an exact blueprint on how to do that. If you aren't familiar with what live streams are basically where there are hundreds of people coming into your live stream at a given time. So you can see right here in this picture, there's 656 people in there. 100 people bought in this live stream. So you can see there's just constantly people flooding in. And when somebody purchases, all you're basically saying is, hey, it's 20% off right now. Take advantage of today's deal while you still can. You can click the orange button right down there to purchase. You're really just pointing people to purchase because the type of people that are coming in, all 656 of those people right there, they have seen the product before. This isn't just some Joe Schmo coming into your live stream. This is actually people who have a high chance to buy already. So TikTok makes 7% on every single sale. So they want you to make money. They literally want you to make money, and they're not going to just sell. For instance, if I'm selling a cat litter box, they're not going to sell. They're not going to send people into my live streams that don't have cats, have nothing to do with the cats. They want to send a bunch of cat ladies into my live stream. So, and the same thing goes if you're selling a fitness supplement. They're going to send you in gym bros, etc. And lives are generally a distribution of viewership from videos. So TikTok uses live streams as the bottom of funnel. So what a funnel is, right? So the first time somebody has seen a product, right, is probably from a video, whether they've liked it, commented, they already even have it in their cart or bought it in the past. And so the type of people, like I said, are not just cat people that are coming into, again, for this given product, coming into my live stream. They are people who have maybe already bought it in the past, have it in their cart, or engaged on a video, and they're getting retargeted a second time after to my live stream. So they are really warm traffic and have a high chance to buy. I'm just giving them urgency, saying, hey, you got to buy it right now today while the deal is still here. Scarcity, there's a limited amount of stock or X amount left at a specific price, and social proof, talking about how the reviews, the reason why it's going viral, why everybody loves this, testimonials, etc., etc. So the people that are constantly coming into your live stream, you're really just pushing them to buy right now. And that is what these live sales are. And again, those three pillars are essential, urgency, scarcity, and social proof. And TikTok is dispersing these viewers, how many viewers you are getting, whether having an average of 5 or an average of 600 is dependent upon your ability to sell, how good you are at sales, and how long you're going live. Those two factors are determining how much money you're making TikTok as 7%. It's not more so focused on how much money am I making. The mentality needs to be, how can I make TikTok money? Thus, they're going to 6x, 10x, 20x the amount of viewership that I have, and I'm going to make way more money with that mentality. And what you're saying in a live stream, you can see me right here behind the camera, is pretty a repeat script over and over, because somebody might come into your live stream. The average viewership when I was selling these automatic cat litter boxes was around a minute. So that means I need to be telling people to purchase every single minute. My script generally consists of product features, talking about it, the common frequently asked questions. Again, there's 3 pillars: urgency, scarcity, and social proof. And then driving people to purchase, actually telling them you need to buy right now, because you could tell everybody all about it, but if you don't tell them to buy, they're not going to buy. Keep in mind, they're clicking onto TikTok to get dopamine. And you want to be selling an already validated product that is either an impulse purchase or a product that you can demo, like this product right here. And product research specifically is the most important thing. You could be a great live salesperson, you could be great at selling in general, and you could put in a ton of time, but if you don't have the discipline to find a good product first, you're going to struggle. You need to be showing people, you need to be showing people a good product, a very high perceived value product. So we can get into that, what exactly that is, because the problem is most people actually do make really great videos. Most people are really good at live sales and they're willing to put in the time, but people are selling these top of the top, oversaturated, over competitive products, trying to fight for a very small piece of the pie. Where we use a software called CaloData, which we'll get into in just a second, will find you a 30K per month product. We do something very different, which we're finding upcoming trending products that are high converting, right? So per the amount of people that I'm getting into my live stream, it is extremely high converting. I don't need a lot of viewership. I don't need to go crazy viral to make a ton of money. If I do, then you make crazy money, like 10K back-to-back days. And I'm looking for long-term products. I'm not trying to sell some seasonal Christmas, Halloween product. No, I'm looking for something that I could sell and know that next month and the month after and the month after, I'm going to continue to do 5-figure or even 6-figure profit months. So let's get into what this looks like to try and find a 30K per month product on CaloData. So I'm on CaloData right now under the live stream section. Again, we're looking for a live streaming product. And I'm under yesterday right here. So I'm not looking at the last 30 days of data. I'm trying to find an upcoming product that I can come in and dominate. I'm not looking for the top of the top products. I'm trying to find something that is promising. And again, I'm only on page 10 right now of research on yesterday. And I found this, which is really interesting. Again, you want to authentically be the end consumer, or reasonably that you could be the end consumer. For me, I'm not selling these whatever Jeffree Star things. I'm not selling shapewear. I'm not selling makeup. I'm not selling a crunch thing. But a juicer, I think that's something I could sell. I'm into health. People could see, I have a good physique. Great. This is something that I could reasonably think that I sell. She put in 3 hours and 40 minutes onto this live stream and made $7,000 revenue. But we want to calculate and see how much she's making an hour, how we can scale that, and how we can come in and eat what she's doing. So if I click right here on the product listing itself, onto this juicer, the first thing that I notice is that it's 10% commission. So there's definitely room that I could scale that much further. But I want to scroll down to the live stream section right here. Also could have a high potential to make a lot of money with the videos too, scaling your live streams with videos, but let's not even get there yet. And so I see right here on the live stream section that this lady, she's been putting in a really good amount of time. So, but only 2 hours, 3 hours tops, 3.5 hours. If I came in and I put 4 hours a day, that means if I sell at the same rate as her an hour, right? So per my hour, I'm making TikTok the same amount of money as her. But if I put in more time over the course of a week, TikTok's going to pick up on that. They're going to notice that, and they're going to start to give me all of the viewership that they were giving her. So as we can see right here, she did 2.8K in an hour. So that's right. The commission up here said 10%. So if we want to calculate how much she's actually making, it's just 10% of this. So she did $280 an hour here. She did, we could do a 2-hour right here. So 7.8K, for instance, 7,800, and that was over the course of 2 hours. So we want to find her hourly rate divided by 2. That's 3,900 an hour revenue. But in order to find her commission, she did 3,900 times 0.1 to find her commission. That is $390 an hour, guys, right? So $390 an hour. If I came in and I put in 4 hours a day, that's $1,500. $1,500 right there. So if I do that over the course of 30 days, guess what that's going to be? $46,000. I said I'd give you a 30K product. I almost gave you a 50K product profit. But if we want to just take an average, right, that was off of one live stream. We could go and do it off of one of her more poor live streams, right? So if we look at this one right here, an hour she only did 2.8K, right? So that already is, 2,800 times the commission, times 0.1, again, $280 commission in that 1 hour we see right here that she did 1 hour. And if I do that times 4 hours, right, times 4 hours, that's $1,100 over the course of 30 days. Right there, that's $33,000, which is crazy. So even on a bad live stream that she had, I could still come in. If I put in 4 hours a day on this juicer product, guys, right here, you could make $30,000. And I'm not taking this. I'm just making this video for you so that you can go out there, take this. And it honestly hurts me because I see so many of these TikTok shop creators being lied to by these big mega communities about brand new deals. We pay you to make money, but you get a $300, tops $500 retainer a month with a few brands, and you can't break out of 5K a month. Trying to get to 10K a month is a joke. It's a joke, let alone 30K a month. I just gave you a 35, 45K per month product right here, putting in only 4 hours a day. The opportunity with TikTok Shop is ridiculous, but nobody is doing product research. The blueprint that I just gave you can make you $360,000 a year take-home profit, which is absolutely absurd. And I'm doing this on repeat every single day. So subscribe if you're new and you want to see more product research like this, because I'm doing this on repeat every single day, handing out these crazy products. And the crazy thing is, after you're already getting to 30K per month, that's at 10% commission. You can start to negotiate with these brands saying, hey, I brought you in 6 figures revenue this month. Can I get an increased commission? 9 times out of 10, they want you to come back next month and continue to do the same thing, and they will increase your commission. So you can literally double what you're doing right there. I do want to encourage you. Your dream life is far more attainable than you think. The only thing getting in the way is you. And that may sound harsh to you, but the truth is, I just put this on a silver plate for you, and still you may not go ahead and do it. All you need to do, order up the product, get an account if you don't have one already, and go live selling for 4 hours with the same live streaming strategy that I was just talking about in the beginning of this video. Your life will never change if you don't. You need to remember that there's 2 versions of yourself. There's one version that listens to the opinions of other people and never takes action, or you could focus on taking action today, and you will get there. So be a man, be disciplined, start putting in the work. Just be authentic when you're selling to people. Real people buy from real people, and that's the opportunity with TikTok Shop. People are literally buying from just me and you. It doesn't even need to be super high quality. Nobody wants to buy from brands with these crazy high quality ads anymore. Just talk to the person like you're on FaceTime, and you are going to win. Another thing that you can do that I highly recommend, and I've done in the past, is investing in a mentor for accelerating your scaling. This doesn't need to be with TikTok Shop. It could be with fitness. It could be with organization. It can literally be in any aspect of your life. I've done this and it's been incredible. Hire someone. The fastest way to get to where you want to go is by cheating time and buying the information someone has learned on a long period of time doing the thing. So many people are investing in courses, communities, this, that. on people who've never even done the thing. I've done TikTok Shop for over a year and a half, made $450K my first year, and I'm right now teaching people, only 10 people, one-on-one in-depth coaching to scale you as fast as possible. I've done this with dozens of people, getting them to 10K per month, 30K per month, etc. And if this is something that you're interested in, to not just, watch some YouTube videos online and try to figure it out yourself, but for somebody to be there with you, putting up the bumpers and saying, this is what you need to do, constantly iterating day after day. I am, again, working with only 10 people that I can really scale with in-depth one-on-one mentorship. If that's something that you're interested in, you want to be one of those 10 people, I'll leave an application that you can apply in the description. Hopefully this video was of help to you. Again, you have it on the table for you to get to 30K per month with that product that I just gave you on TikTok Shop. God bless you all, and subscribe.